Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. Installing a hitch on your Dodge Charger can lead to some amazing adventures, such as biking, camping, or road trips to your favorite destination. You could even tow a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Now let's take a look at how we complete this install. You will need the following tools and supplies to complete this installation. For this installation, we are going to lower the exhaust as well as remove the driver's side muffler. So let's go ahead and support it with a strap. Our first rubber isolator is located directly behind the tailpipe, but we're going to remove it with a 13mm socket and an extension. Save these bolts for reinstallation. Your second isolator is forward of your muffler, and you do not need to remove the bolt. You can pop the rubber isolator off with exhaust pliers. Repeat for the other side. Soapy water can help ease removal. There are two final rubber isolators that will be forward of this junction, just forward of our all-wheel drive components. We need to lower those so we can get this exhaust apart. We're now ready to loosen a spring clamp to lower the driver's side muffler. Directly behind here is where the bolt can be found. We will loosen it using a 15mm wrench. After you loosen your spring clamp, you can remove the driver's side muffler and exhaust piece by wiggling it back and forth and prying it outward toward the driver's side in order to separate the pieces. We're now ready to fish wire in our hardware. There is a custom spacer and a carriage bolt and a fish wire. Pass the threaded end of the wire into the forwardmost access hole where the carriage bolt needs to come out. Place on the spacer, and then thread on the carriage bolt. Push the bolt into the frame and pull out the access hole using the fish wire. On the passenger side of the vehicle, you will need to wire in at least 2 carriage bolts. And depending on year, this access hole, which is second from the rear and offset from the others, will either have a weld nut or need to be fish wired. We're now ready to raise the hitch into place. I will be using this U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you do not have one, you're going to want a second set of hands because we're going to need to lift the hitch over the passenger side while raising it into place. Feed each of your fish wire ends through their respective holes as you raise the hitch into place. We can now thread on the 3 or 4, in our case, flange nuts onto the carriage bolts, and then we will come back and install the M12 hardware. You can use a screwdriver to keep the hardware from spinning and going back into the vehicle's frame. We can now install our M12 hardware. In our case, there will only be the 2 on the driver's side. But for those of you who had the weld nut, you will be putting one on your passenger side where we fish wired in a carriage bolt. Place the conical tooth washer on the M12 bolt with the teeth facing the plate of the hitch. This is where the third M12 bolt will go if there is a weld nut present. We're now ready to tighten and torque the hardware to the manufacturer's specifications. We will link them in the description below. We're going to start with our M12 hardware using a 19mm socket and an extension. Now for your carriage bolt, use a 3/4 socket. Be sure to change your torque wrench to the different manufacturer specifications. We are now ready to torque the hardware on the passenger side of the vehicle. You are going to need a swivel socket in order to get in there over the muffler. Remember, if you installed an M12 bolt here, you need to switch back to your 19mm socket and readjust your torque wrench to its torque setting. We can now return the driver's side muffler to the vehicle. Insert the muffler into the bumper in order to gain the clearance to connect them. With the driver's side muffler back in place, let's go ahead and rehang all our rubber isolators to make sure the muffler is hanging properly before we come back down and tighten the spring clamp in the center. Now that our hitch is installed, we've pulled the vehicle onto level ground to show you some important measurements. This is a 2-inch hitch receiver. The pinhole to the end of the bumper is 8 inches. From the ground to the inside of the top of the receiver is 10 inches. These measurements will help you determine the necessary length, rise, or drop of your hitch accessories like a ball mount, bike rack, or cargo carrier. That concludes putting a hitch on your Dodge Charger. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you out there. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can also download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.